Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Talk Vikings with me. Last game of the season. I can't believe I just said that. In week 18, the first year we got 18 weeks and we didn't make the playoffs. So saying last game of the season right now at the end of the season we're not in the play, that is just listen. To me, and I've been a Vikings fan since 2000. Yeah. I moved to Minnesota in 2002, but I started liking the Vikings. I used to stay in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I started liking them. They had that Randy Moss, and I have family here in Minnesota, and I'll come for vacation. So I was kind of into the Vikings before I moved here. So I think I'm a legit fan. It's been about 20 years. Okay, it's been about 20 years. And I will tell you, maybe I missed that the 98 season, but I keep hearing fans talking about. There are some fans who are saying that 98 season was the worst they've ever seen, the worst they've ever had. That missed field goal was just okay. That was before me, and I understand that, but I've seen all the other ones. I've seen all the other ones, like the Brett Favre. The loss to New Orleans, I was there for that one. The 2017 season, almost go to the Super Bowl. We've had some close ones. This season right here, I'm telling you, and those other seasons, we've made the playoffs, went far into the playoffs. This season right here is the most frustrating to me. It's the most that's why I want Zimmer back for another year. And I know people are like, you eat what? This team could easily be a 13-win team. I'm telling you, the games were just too close, and there was always some factor. We lost against the Browns. I'm not lying, because of our left tackle. If we had Christian Darrisaw, if he didn't have to go through surgery, I'm telling you, just because of that one position, we wouldn't lose the game. The Lions game. You lose. Cam Dantzler is just standing there like he's expecting, because there was a bunch of traffic in the middle. All the other receivers ran to the middle, and he's just standing there, and his receiver is wide open. Boom, touchdown, last play. The Bengals, all these teams sitting in the playoffs. The Bengals, the Cardinals. We beat the Bengals. I don't even know how that game even went to overtime. The way we started, we were looking like a high school team against the Bengals. The whole first half, came back, was down, came back, sent the game to overtime. I think we stopped them, right? Did we stop them? Whatever. I just know we're in their territory. Dalvin Cook fumbled the ball, but he was down. They did the review. He is down. The dude is down, and they still ruled him not down, and he fumbled the ball. We lose that game. We lose to the Cardinals, a 37-yard field goal. All of these losses, man, just y'all got to give Zimmer another year. You have to. He's like the most unlucky coach ever. And then at the end of the season, trying to make the playoffs, what happens? Our star receiver, don't get me wrong, Justin is the star, but y'all don't forget about Mr. Red Zone, Mr. Clutch, Mr. Touchdown, Adam Thielen. You lose Adam Thielen all season, just the star. Anthony Barr's hurt all season. Michael Pierce hurt all season. Danielle Hunter, our star defensive end, gone for the rest of the season. Goddamn, injuries all over the place. Now I know people can say, and we hear this with other people, other commentators. Every team has injuries. No, Like, no, not the start. Not like last week playing Green Bay. Kirk is gonna be like the Green Bay game. The whole first quarter, they just kept going 3-and-out, 3-and-out. You know, Zimmer can get to Aaron Rodgers. He was getting to him the whole first half. They couldn't do anything. The Packers only started putting up points in the second half. For some reason, it's always like that with Aaron Rodgers and Mike Zimmer. Zimmer would get him in the first half, and then he would start making some kind of progress in the second half. That's exactly how the first game was. Who do we have? Sean Mannion. You're not gonna win. If we had Kirk, we beat him. If you watch the game, you know if we had Kirk, we beat him. The one game what we needed, I know we're gonna beat we'll beat the Bears without Kirk. We'll beat the Bears without Kirk. The one game, you got the number one team in the NFC, maybe in the NFL, the best record, and your starting quarterback is out because of COVID. The whole season it's just been, I don't know, bad lucky or God or the spirits or whoever. Just and you know you got the stomp your feet fans. They're stomping. We want what we want now. Like I've been seeing like some of the goofiest things. I forgot his name. Y'all know I'm bad with names. The former Browns coach. Former Browns coach. The dude that went freaking 0-32 for 2 seasons. I heard they want him to come to Minnesota. If that happens, I'm quitting being a Vikings fan. Why would you get rid of Zimmer to bring some? He's a loser. He's just got a losing resume. You know, I'm there's no way the Wills do that. Just no way. You don't go, cause don't get me wrong. Zimmer has had a winning record in Minnesota. He just hasn't got us to the Super Bowl. So now our expectations and our goal is way bigger and higher. So they're talking about rebuilding. Rebuilding what? We have Dalvin Cook. We have Justin Jefferson. We have stars at every position. You got dudes like Danielle Hunter. Even like your linemen. We just drafted a first round. Christian Darrisaw is a first round pick. Brian O'Neill. What do you mean rebuild? What do you mean rebuild? Let's run this thing again. I hope to sign Pat P back. Couple of veterans to sign. Couple of players to sign back. There's a few dudes who's not. No, we don't need you to come back. I'm sorry, Xavier Woods. No. Like Xavier Woods can go, man. There's a couple of other people that can go, and put that kid Bynum in Xavier Woods' spot. Have Bynum and Harrison Smith back there. I like that kid Bynum. He's better than Xavier Woods. I'm sorry. Jeez, man. Got off topic a little bit. But, we don't even need our stars to play. We don't even need our stars to play, man. Like, injuries. That's what I was talking about. I'm sorry. I didn't even got to the stars. But yeah. The season hasn't been a regular one. And like I said, people always talk about, well, every other team has injury. What's your excuse? Like, imagine the Packers without Aaron Rodgers for like 5 weeks. They're done. Imagine the Bucks without Tom Brady. Done. Certain teams just can't lose. You just can't. No. Losing like a defensive lineman and they have like depth in that position is different from losing Aaron Rodgers. Like the Packers losing their defense, even Jair Alexander. That's a star player. That's their star cornerback. That is different from losing Aaron Rodgers. The one game Aaron Rodgers didn't play, they got murdered. There are certain players you can't lose, like your quarterback or your star running back or a star receiver of some magnitude. It's just certain players you just can't miss. Like, look, the Packers without Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams looked like a freaking college receiver. It's something about him and Aaron Rodgers. They got that rep. They got years and years together. It's just certain players the team can't not have. Like they're just not gonna not perform. Period. Like losing Danielle Hunter is not the same as losing DJ Wanham. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so when people are like, oh, all teams are playing through injuries, what kind of injuries are they playing through? Are the star players, are the important players injured? Or is like just some regular players that can be replaced injured? Like, context. Anyway, let me this game, dude, it's like so not important. It's like so not important. You got two coaches. Usually, we'll do the matchups, and I'm big on matchups. What are we doing? Why am I doing a matchup for a week 18 game with a team that's not making the playoffs? Chicago, they definitely not making the playoffs. And like, we're supposed to be in the playoffs with all the mishaps this year, especially last week. The one game that we need to get in the playoffs. Our quarterback, our $33 million quarterback is he's got COVID. And why is Kellen Mond? Didn't he go through training camp? What is going on with Kellen Mond? That's my next point, really. Let me get off the hole, because you can't get me to understand. Okay, COVID. He missed it. Why is Kirk starting the last game? Why? I'm sorry. It took me forever to get here. I'm going to try to cut this short. Why the hell is Kirk Cousins starting week 18 against the Bears in a completely meaningless game? For what? Is this Zimmer? What is Zimmer doing? And Zimmer and Matt Nagy, like... I don't want Zimmer to go, but I know he's on his way out. It's just been too many speculations, too many reports, too many people talking about it. So you got two head coaches who's on their way out. It's like, this is such a meaningless game, man. Is that why he's gonna make Kirk start? Because he want to win? Like, is Zimmer is he saying, if I'm 8-9 is gonna be better than what is he saying? Like, 8-9 is gonna be better than 7-10. Like, is that you want to make it a little better so it don't look as bad? Like, 8-9 is better than 7-10. We can I can kind of manipulate you with the record. 8-9, we're almost there. Just a couple games, we get up a 7-10, and that's a few away from 500. 8-9, you just one away from 500. We were almost there. A couple games where. I don't know what that is. It's weird. Like, this game, right? You shouldn't play. This should be a Kellen Mond's game. This should be a game, everybody should, like I said last video, Kellen Mond should be showing the Minnesota organization what he could do, what he've learned, what he've consumed, what he've soaked up all season, all through the off season. And I don't know what it is, man. Some games he's the backup, other games he's not the backup. Is it a COVID protocol issue? Is it he's not prepared? And how is he not prepared? We saw him during the preseason. What, it wasn't the same offense? Did y'all change the offense mid-season? Now he don't get it? What the hell is going on with Kellen Mond? Start him, play him. It's Kellen Mond, like Mr. Beat Alabama. What are we doing? The kid can ball. He got skills. All year, all the other teams play their rookie quarterbacks. San Francisco, Chicago. What are y'all? What? I don't know, man. Then again, is it because Zimmer is a defensive coach? Zimmer is my guy, like, trust me. But do we got to bring some offensive mind in here to develop Kellen Mond? Because I like Kellen Mond. The only thing about Kellen Mond is probably his deep ball skills. I like Kellen Mond. Kirk is the veteran, and he's been in the league for years. He's seen all the defenses. He's been in all the quarterback meetings. He's been with different coaches. He's been with different organizations. So the experience definitely counts. But I like Kellen Mond more than Kirk Cousins as a quarterback. As a Kellen Mond is like a y'all sleeping on Kellen Mond. Kellen Mond is like a Patrick Mahomes kind of, like, you know what I'm saying? He could throw. And he's mobile, and that little sidearm throw that Mahomes does, just like Kellen Mond. Like, he's got skill that Kirk doesn't have. He's a whole different quarterback. You see what the Ravens did with Lamar Jackson. They went from what's the dude name? Number 5 that won the Super Bowl, Flacco. They went from Flacco, a completely different quarterback. He's not a scrambling quarterback, and they went in another direction. They built the team around Lamar. Now it's working out for him. Why can't the Vikings do the same? Like why are they? I don't know. Maybe because Zimmer is a defensive coach. I don't know, but Kellen Mond just sitting on the sideline, just in the game for just one series, and he go like, it just makes no sense to me. What do you have him for? The kid is a complete weapon. I don't understand it. Did they think Sean Mannion had a chance against Green Bay? Well, yeah, that's what they said. Zimmer did say that. So that leads me to think, is Kellen Mond that bad? Bro, I think about that all day, every day. Wow, what is going on with Kellen Mond? What the hell is going on? Like, yeah, I don't know. The season is over. I'm just concerned about next season going forward. Like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna try to rebuild, which is stupid because you have stars all over, or keep Zimmer for another year and be like, you know what, this year was the spirits played a joke on us because we are a playoffs team. Like, there was just too many close games. I think this is a record for being the only team in league's history to have. Yeah, it is a record. Like, every game was in a touchdown reach or something like that. So let's do this again. Let's do this again next year with Zimmer. Or we're gonna bring in a coach who's offensive minded, who got like ridiculous play, who's gonna feature JJ, who's got ridiculous plays for Dalvin, little screen passes, little just an offensive minded coach. So, and who's gonna do something with Kellen Mond? Who's gonna develop Kellen Mond? Because I don't think Kellen Mond is gonna be developed properly under this coaching staff. I don't know. It's just too much going on here. But like I said, this channel will get better. There's going to be a lot of reporting during the off season. I got all kinds of stuff going on with this channel, so I'm going to do it anyway. Shout out to my 7 supporters who always watch. Tell 7 more people to come. But it will get better. I'm gonna cover the whole off season. I'm a football nerd, and this is my team, so I'm gonna be all into the, what are we doing, draft, who are we signing, what is going on, from just everything. But the season is over, man, and it just sucks, dude, because the team is way better than our record, man. Just all of these close games we should have had. Like, how did we lose to the Lions, bro, on the last play? All these games that we lost on the last play, man. It's just disheartening. It sucks, man, but it is what it is. I hope they play Kellen Mond. Don't play our star players. Don't risk JJ getting injured and he won't have a good off season. Like, just don't do it, because every NFL game there's a chance of that happening. We've dealt with injuries all season. Some of our star players are injured. Adam Thielen injured. Dalvin Cook been injured all season. He's been in and out. So, like, kind of rest the stars, man. The season is done. I mean, Zimmer's trying to prove what? You know what I mean? Don't risk injuring Dalvin in them, or JJ, or your stars on defense. Like don't play Harrison Smith a lot. Like, this is the game where play Bynum in him a lot. Play Xavier Woods. He's leaving. There's no way Xavier Woods don't leave. Like, come on. I'll play Cam Dantzler, because Dantzler didn't start all season and he still needs that experience. So I'll play Dantzler. He played all last season, but last season was not a regular. Come on, man. There was no fans in the stands. It was everybody. It was the COVID outbreak. It was weird. Like, I'll play Dantzler. I won't play Harrison Smith. I won't play Eric. Like, I'll play Eric Kendricks, but have him in and out, or like have the feature other dudes, man. This is the game where this should be a preseason. It should be like a preseason game. It should be like an exhibition game. It should be a game to show you what, like, your younger guys got. You know what I mean? We're not fighting for a spot. We just, but hard hitter Zimmer, he's gonna start Kirk anyway, and he's gonna want his star players to play in a meaningless game. Makes no goddamn sense. But we'll see what happens with this team, man, going forward. Are we gonna get new coaches? Are we gonna get a new GM? There's a lot of speculation. It's a lot of gossips all around. Are they gonna trade Kirk? Are they gonna trade Harrison? I've been hearing that too. Harrison Smith, he's got a big contract, and he's Zimmer guy. If we get a new coach in, they're gonna get rid of Harrison Smith contract or try to trade him or whatever. Are they gonna trade Kirk, or are they gonna trade? I've heard talks of trading Dalvin Cook. You don't gotta pay a running back all that money. You can get a cheaper running back. It's a running back. They get hurt a lot, and he's not all that. And there's other guys and that is true though. There are some running backs who aren't paid as much, but come on, that's Dalvin Cook. Anyway, man, I'll catch you guys on the next one for the post game show. Like I said, I will be reporting all through the off season. I might do some videos on the playoffs, just covering the playoffs. My team is not in there. I don't give a damn, but I might just. I'm still gonna watch. I might just cover the playoffs. So I'll catch you guys after the game, man. Chicago sucks. We'll whoop them even with our backups. It's very sad. We missed the playoffs by this much. We was gonna beat Green Bay. Our quarterback is COVID or somebody's injured. There's always something. Oh my God. But I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Skol, baby. Keep your heads up. Stay optimistic. We got a great team, man. It's just a few errors, But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Happy New Year, everybody. Peace. Skol, baby.